1999. What were you doing in 1999? 1999 Mercedes-Benz S320. It doesn't even have 38,000 miles on it. Rumor has it, it's had about 2 owners. It's pretty immaculate, folks. The chrome up front, the grille is absolutely amazing. The headlights are absolutely beautiful. The paint across the front is absolutely amazing. The grille down below, I don't have anything to say. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located in Las Vegas, halfway between Summerlin, Nevada and Henderson, Nevada, right off the strip. You come to Vegas, you gotta come to Celebrity Cars. Got all kinds of cars in here for sale. I'm your living, breathing condition report. Every car in the showroom, I go over. We spit it out on the internet for you folks to watch in case you're potentially interested in our vehicles. And I'm the condition guy, okay? I go over all the scratches. I go over the dents, rust underneath with old cars. We put them up on a lift. We clean them. Sometimes we don't clean them. Sometimes we fully detail them. Sometimes we don't have time to do it. This car happens to be one of those rare ones where there's not a whole lot to say except for just to go for this wonderful tour of 1999 and what Mercedes-Benz was spitting out. Because I'll point them out to you if I see any abrasions at all. I don't, if you watch any of our videos, sometimes I'll give you a 1 through 10 condition. It's my own personal opinion. It seems to be working out just fine. I don't normally say chrome is 100% or not even 90%, especially on a vehicle that's over 20 years old. But the chrome, folks, I'll give it a 99%. Chrome stripes, the chrome bumper. I cleaned all this personally, so I know every square inch of it. The reflection of the windshield headlight, of the headlight wiper into the chrome, it's probably black on film. You can't even see it. It's in such nice shape. I'll stop talking about the chrome. Same thing here. Sorry. One more thing about the chrome. Look at this. Okay, now the paint has yet to have had a professional done to it to get out the fine scratches from its 20-year life of being washed at car washes or wherever it was getting washed. Hand washed, doesn't matter. Clear coat's gonna get a little bit of scratches in it. This barely has any. We're very proud of our lights here at Celebrity Cars. We can pretty much a magnifying glass. If you move the camera over slowly and focus in on some of our skylights and our fine lights in here, you might be able to see some of these imperfections, but there are no chips. There's no chunks on the hood that I need to talk about. It's almost an impossible thing to say with a used car, but lots of clear coat left on this car. It's a very well-built automobile. The windshield. First scratch of the day. There's my finger, there's my fingernail. There it is. If you're driving down the road, you're probably not going to see it. Is it something you need repaired? No. There might be one just like it next to it. Or I'm sorry, a little smaller. Maybe one right there. Other than that, from how I can see, nothing. This looks like a speck of dust, just for the record. Your moonroof. Unbelievable. The gasket around the moonroof. Although a little bit of dryness is taking place, for the most part, it's amazing. The whole rest of the roof, no hail damage, no dings, no acorns. Here's your rear window, just some dust. Sorry, welcome to dusty Las Vegas. Got a nice window tint, all seems to be still intact. Window tint, little mark there. Let's continue down the trunk. We don't have to spend a gajillion hours on this automobile because you could go watch a couple of our other videos, and I take a long time because there's a lot to talk about. But this particular automobile, you just need a clay bar, need a good polish. You could probably do this at home in your garage with your favorite stuff. You don't even need a professional guy. You could do all this on your own. Nothing's too deep that you can't handle. Let's look at the rear trunk and the rear bumper. And the chrome, the mesmerizing chrome. There might be a watermark or two that will take you a whole 3 seconds with some polish to get off. My fingernail. Did you know that, I'm sorry, not your fingernail. Did you know your finger is a good way to get out watermarks? Just so you know. Bare finger. Just be very careful and make sure your finger's clean. Okay, so it looks like there's a real small mark right here and a real small mark here that I'm pretty sure will be able to get taken out with a good buffer. All the way down to the ground back here. This is in really, really nice shape. Let's walk up the driver's side. I do see this lineup is very nice here. If you notice this trunk, okay? This is, again, I hope you appreciate this, folks. You know, the person on the other side of the internet there that wants to potentially buy this car. So this could just be a hinge thing, but this is really nice. Come over here. It's a little bit more of a gap. Don't get excited. It was an accident and all that kind of stuff. You know, maybe somebody did hit back here. I don't know what to tell you. Go read the Carfax. From what I understand, the Carfax is clean. So just a little dislocation here. I think there's just some kind of adjustment and get that lined up real nice. Let's work our way up the driver's side. I'm just gonna kind of lean over. Got some curb rash on this wheel, folks. That's a bummer. Right there, there. Yeah, bummer. Didn't know about that. Give us a call and let's talk about this. That's a bummer. I didn't know that was there. That's a bummer. Just this can be easily be fixed. It's just a bummer right now. Working our way down up the driver's side of the car. That's some crud. There's a real small mark right here in the paint. That's some crud. Super, super small. A detailer would make that go 50% away, for sure. This chrome can be cleaned up a little bit along here. I didn't see that to clean it up. I did not tackle these chrome stripes down the side either, but they're in really good shape. All the way down here towards the bottom. All this looks good. There's a couple little, no, they're not marks. This is beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. The window tint, the glass, and these pieces right here have like a bronze color to them. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be that way or not, but normally these things get all crapped and crudded up and you just want to paint them and make them go away. And I think they look really cool. And your front wheel and tire, got a little curb rash on this one too. This one's not so bad. Oh, well, it kind of is. Nothing that can't be fixed though, folks. These are really special wheels. They look really cool. And man, I didn't realize this curb rash until now. So once again, that can be repaired. It's just a bummer that it's there, that's all. Okay, all the way over to we already did the nose. I'm gonna look down here on this hood because I haven't really been over here. See what it looks like. Everything looks good over here. All right. All right, let's see if we have any curb rash over here on this wheel. It's super light, if any. Okay, so you're in good shape on this side. These wheels, by the way, besides the curb rash, look at them. They're beautiful, shiny. They look terrific. Okay, back to the body panels. A little bit of dirt, a little bit of dirt, a little bit of dirt. It's very straight, straight, straight. I see a little discoloration right here. It's probably just some dirt. Yep, just some dirt. Dirt. Sorry, I'll stop saying dirt. Looking for scratches right now in case you fast forwarded, folks. Beautiful chrome stripes down the side. And check it out. No dings. No dings down the sides of this car. Beautiful chrome. Plastic piece is, nope, just some crud. And this wheel. Minor curb rash. Okay, so let's just be clear. All four wheels have a little bit of curb rash. But the overall, you know, 10 feet away, you don't see any of that, and these wheels shine up real nice, as you can see. There's no joke there. Yep, gas cap area looks good. Small scratch right here in the paint that your detailer is going to make go away. All right, let's start opening up some car doors. I see a little bit more dust over here. Sorry, I missed some of this. But start to take a look at the interior of this car. It's crazy. Smells like 1999. I don't know what 1999 smells like. This smells like leather in here, and it's, oh, sorry about my hands. This leather, once again, see this? Now, I'm not gonna say that this doesn't need some spritzer of some leather cleaner and some softener, but that's all it needs, because everything is in perfect shape back here. See this? It's not brittle, it's not falling apart in my hand. The carpets down here are beautiful and unmarked. This door sill just needs to be cleaned and shined up. Minor discoloration here, only because it needs to be cleaned. The carpet on the door, oh, I see some marks here. Okay, let's get those. Just little mild marks here when you close the door. I'm not really sure what that was from, but that's real mild. It's right there in that leather. Okay. The backs of the seats look terrific, working its way up to the headrests. This passenger side door looks terrific. Let me come over there real quick just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Do you see anything special? Just needs a little bit of cleaning. Look at these door jambs. Look at the contrast of the tan and to the silver. That's just awesome. All right, I'm gonna close this door just so we can see. And here you go, passenger side. The woodwork in the door, I don't see any cracks in it from where I stand. The sill getting in and out barely has a mark on it. There's a small watermark down there that I'll get. Passenger seat. Looks like it maybe got sat in 5-6 times. Go take a look at the passenger seat. Unbelievable. Driver's seat over here has presets for who's driving the car. Back in the 90s, they had all these buttons. Well, they have them now too, but these are a hair more analog, if you will. Climbing in here, I'm afraid to touch anything with dirty. I keep wiping them on my pants. I don't even know how you get in here. Oh. Well, look how nice and clean this is. Wow, if you're a Mercedes nut for the 90s, wow. Today's your lucky day. Look at this dashboard. Not a crack in it. All this wood looks beautiful. Aside for a little cleaning down here that needs to be done. Sorry, I missed this as well. Yep, these little marks down here all disappear. All the buttons look good. We're gonna go for a ride in this a little bit, and you can hear how quiet and how nice it is. And we'll make sure the radio works. The cassette player, though, you're on your own, all right? I have a couple laying around if you really want to hear it. Give us a call. We'll play with the cassette player. And the dashboard looks new. Come on over here and check out the driver's side. I'll get out of the way. Getting in and out, there's a couple small abrasions from getting in and out, but only my eyes can really see them. And I'm really just covering for myself here. But you go ahead, you find marks getting in and out of there. Very impressive. 1999 powertrain right there. So folks, this paint is as good as new. The plastic, I don't even know what to say. I can't call it new. It's 20 years old. Here you go. Hopefully you get my side joke there. Look at this just look at that little socket there. I'll stay out of the light. I didn't clean here. I didn't clean in here, folks. I didn't spend, you know, an hour in here with a toothbrush and spritzer and stuff. I don't think we've done anything to this. So obviously garage kept and all the above. To me, it seems that this hood guard would cost a fortune because of how well nicely it's built. And protect the hood from the paint getting all screwed up. Well, we didn't look at the trunk yet. Let's look in the trunk. Hey, look at that. The remote still works for the trunk. Okay, I found these tools in here. Siemens has nothing to do with Mercedes-Benz, I believe. And this piece was back here too. I'm not really sure what this is for either. But these two pieces are in here. There's a CD changer back here. That's pretty darn sharp. Let's take a quick look under here. There's your battery. Looks relatively new. You have a spare tire in here. Obviously looking like none of it's ever been touched. This is going to be one of those Mercedes, folks, that probably go through the roof for the next 10, 15 years. I mean, unless the trunk doesn't close. Okay, I heard the interlocking system there. Locked it up, so that works good too. Okay, hey, next up we're gonna go make sure it brakes. We're gonna make sure it accelerates. We're gonna hear how much road noise it has. Well, we find ourselves in the 1999 Mercedes-Benz S320. We got it outside. It's in amazing shape like we've been talking about. I'm gonna start it only because it's really hot. And got the air conditioner on here. And it needs to start cooling us off soon because it's really hot in this car. Yeah, okay, now listen, I wanted to show you this to you earlier. I don't know if it's really gonna, nah, it's not gonna show up. These gauges, when you turn on the either the driving lights or the headlights, they shine up beautiful. This gauge cluster is just really sharp once you turn it on. Once again, the woodwork doesn't have any splits in it. The carpet underneath the whole dashboard here has lines in it. That's carpet, folks. It's just unreal. It is currently running because we just started it, but I don't hear any motor. I'm gonna babble here for just another minute about the condition until it cools off a bit and we could turn the volume of the air conditioner down. There's just endless buttons in this car. Here are the buttons for the headlight windshield washers. Here's the remote to open up the roof. Oh, let's see, it opens. I'll close it up. And just so you know, this does pull forward. It gets dark in here instantly. Nice vents for air circulation. Fog light buttons. I don't even know what half of these buttons do. Trunk release. Here are the operational buttons over here in the driver's side door to move my seat, and all these buttons work just fine. Amazing. The odometer, folks, reads 34,727. My foot's on the brake. Down into drive. I'm going to hit the gas pedal. I'm going to turn the air down just a little bit so you can hear this now because we cooled off a little bit. Air conditioning works great. about 40 miles an hour. I'm gonna hit the brakes. 3, 2, 1. It's just like a boat. Brakes work perfect. It kind of takes your breath away a little bit. You know, this is, you just don't climb in an almost brand new 1999 vehicle very often. There's no vibration in the steering wheel. There's no shimmying. It's super quiet in here. Can only imagine what this car cost brand new. Foot's back on the gas. Right turn signals on. Back on the brakes. This is one fine automobile. Perfect running condition. Perfect brakes. Great window tint for a day like today. No check engine lights. Nothing's lit up like a Christmas tree. Does everything it's supposed to do. Temperature gauge is exactly where it needs to be. Not a tick. Not a miss. Celebrity Cars, folks. Las Vegas. CelebrityCars.com. Maybe you saw this video first and you'd like to buy it. CelebrityCars.com. Go to Mercedes-Benz. Pull up this S320 and it could be yours. What a beautiful car. We'll see you next time.